Okay. Well, I think we're live. I hope we're live, because if we aren't live, I've got some more work to do. Boy, this is one of those days where I just can't wake up, no matter how strong the coffee is. Blee. All by myself. Alright, let's see where we are here. We need my music credit. Let's minimize that and get our music attribute up and running. I keep forgetting. Gotten out of the habit of doing it now. Now I don't remember half of the time. But I gotta have the music attribute, or I get spanked. Alright, there's my music attribute. Okay. There we go. Music attribute is coming. They're gonna have their, whoa, that's not working. Can I do it this way? Yes. Hey, what do you know? Life works. Turn down the volume a pinch. Don't need to be that loud. Ooh, I like this. Kind of cheerful and happy. A little loud, but not bad. Okay, can I get this in the right section this time? Man, I can't believe I keep screwing things up all over the place. Yeah, just me here. I'll just leave the announcement where it is. Okay, so there's my link. I think that's good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about this misplaced announcement. Oh, no, that's not misplaced. That's where you put your video announcements. I did do it right. Hey, good boy. Farm questions. Okay, I think that's all the announcements needs to be covered, and I think we're ready to go. So let's get in here and go to my options page, video settings, turn off full screen so I can see your guys' wonderful chat. And we need a Control-Shift-0. All right, we're on. Let's do this. So we can turn off this game audio, go to playing. Why do I call it audio? Don't ask me. Everything here seems set correctly. I'm not seeing any issues at the moment. Stop and turn that off. Let's do our high. Alrighty, folks, we're going to come down over here real quick. Give us a second to load in all of our scenery, Riri. I have got to learn how to use that new Distant Horizons version. Alrighty. Probably right about here will be fine. Welcome to the stream. I'm not going to swing the axe because I might kill the dog. There you go. I can swing the axe. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, we're here in my backyard because we are missing something. And this last video I did for you guys of Philosophy SMP, the offline content, I realized we're missing it. So today we are going to make the thing that we're missing, and if we have time and if I can get the courage, we're also going to venture into the nether and most likely die, but we're going to try to get our portal connected at the top and get a little road established at some point. I don't know if we'll get all that done today, but we'll try. So let's jump on in there and see what we can do. And put your guesses in the chat as to what you think that we're going to be making today. I'm going to be drinking coffee as we are working here, so forgive any slurping noises. Alrighty, so we got my supplies mostly in here, but it occurred to me last night I missed a supply that I've now since forgotten about that I need. But we're going to start really simply. We're going to start with, we need to ensure that we don't get any bad guys bothering me when I'm having my vibes, man. We don't want to be bothered when we're having our vibes. That's not the one we want. So this is the simplest thing I can do. It's a little bit out of character and color of everything else, but there's enough room to come in here and get over to that. I might move this step forward by 2. In fact, I am going to move this step forward by 2 because it will look better, and I'll put gravel on it, I think. Let's get some gravel. I wish I could remember what the other block was that I needed, but I can't recall for the life of me. But it'll come back. It'll come to my memory here eventually. I had a bunch of escaping villagers. They were, you know what? Let's not use gravel. I changed my mind. Let's use dirt. I want to have grass. I like to have a nice lawn, man. I don't know about you guys, but I want a nice lawn. Putting dirt down ensures that we'll get a lawn out of it. So. And this will also smooth out this little rough patch here. I don't know how far I want to go with this. Do I want to go all the way to here? And this looks a little odd though with this tree, but let's go ahead and do that and see what we think. This will of course green up. Alright. So now we can come down here, come down there, and then we can come out here and we can venture into our wonderful little hot tub that we're doing. And I don't think bad guys can squeeze around this edge. I ain't sure. So solution is simple for right now. I'm just gonna toss a couple of these bad boys in. That looks ugly though, doesn't it? Would it be better just to do that and then not have to do this ugly? Okay, yeah, that's probably the best. I don't want any bad guys figuring out how to get in here and get at me. I suppose they could. Let's just go ahead and leave this. I don't know how smart they are. I want to test it out and find out. There's only one way to know, and that's to do it. And now we're going to build an in-ground hot tub. And the problem with the in-ground hot tub is that if you're a skeleton archer and you're coming out from the tree here, the first thing you're going to want to do is put an arrow in my tender hindquarters, which I would not appreciate. So we're going to have to figure out how to deal with that if that becomes a problem. We do have lots of iron golems wandering around, so should be in a little bit better straits there. We're listening to, I believe it's called Tropical Pop. On Slipstream. Very good album so far. Right in the right mood for me. Oh, I remembered what it was that I needed. Thank goodness. I'm glad that I remembered. I need kelp because we want to create bubbles. What good is a hot springs without bubbles? You gotta have bubbles in your hot springs, man. So let's get started on our groundwork. And this is the perfect door for it too, because bad guys can't get here. And this is all pretty well lit. Oh, and we have an experiment to try. And actually, let's try the experiment first before we do anything else. And that has to do with what's in my second barrel right here. We have a piston. We have a lever. We have a glass block. And we have a lantern. What do you suppose I'm going to be doing with those 3 things, or 4 things rather? Let's find out. So what I wanted was, I wanted some kind of sunken in the ground lighting. Now you cannot use tinted glass because tinted glass is designed specifically to not allow any light through it. So do I want it here or do I want it more over? I want it more over on the edge. Let's make sure we've got the right one of these. Don't want to break my stuff. Do we want it there? Is that going to fit me? Let me see. I think it needs to go one more over right here. Just one away from the edge, and let's see if that looks about right. I think so. And then I don't know if there's going to be another one maybe here by the house somewhere, maybe here. Maybe here, I'm not sure. And then we've got to have another one this way somewhere. And I'm not entirely sure how I want to work it. Maybe right here. I don't know. Let's see how much this does. Alright, so this is an experiment. I've never done this before. I have no idea if it will work. We need a building block. Something easy for us to tear down. Okay. So with a piston, you're supposed to be able, I can't get myself to stack this right, to push things into things. But then there's 2 questions. I assume that I can push the lantern into this because I don't have any lighting blocks. I have some glowstone, but I don't have any like frog lights. I don't know where the store is, and I don't have any of those other sea lanterns, so I'm kind of on my own for lighting here, and I thought I'd try something unique. But I don't know if the light will shine through. That's our first problem. Our second problem is that let's see, how do I do this? It's not allowing me. Oh, I know what to do. I'll just come up here next to it. This will work. Alright, so I don't know how switches work here, but I think if I stick one here and I do this. Alright, and the experiment, well, I mean, I was able to do the experiment. That was a success, but the actual idea failed. We're not shoving lanterns into a glass block. Okay, well, it's good to know. That means that I can't have the lighting that I wanted, because everything has to be a whole block in size. You can't have nice little tiny lights, you know. It doesn't work. But hey, you don't know nothing unless you learn. So we have learned, and we now know what does and doesn't work here. So we're just going to have to set the light down. One of the things that we did for a lighting pattern over here that we kind of like was we took this and put it upside down and put the lantern on top of it and put this cover over. But that cover would be too bulky over here, but maybe we can just do the upside down with the cover and call that good. I do have some lightning rods. I made a few. I'm not sure where the best locations for them are going to be for these lights, but let's go ahead and stick one, I guess right here. Okay, it is already the situation that I want it to be in. Okay, that's good. We just don't want any bad guys to spawn in here and give me a bad time. So We do have a light here on the corner, but we don't have any light here. We hadn't figured out how we wanted to light that yet over this door. Still don't know how I want to light it over the door. I don't think I can. Well, yeah, I guess I could run a chain, just like a simple chain running down one light there in the corner. And I do have some chains, so let's go ahead and do that really quick. I don't want to use a lot of these chains. I want to keep 2 of them because I'm going to use them for another thing later. The other thing that I've done is stick it here in this corner, but I'm not sure that would look as good as hanging it here from this. That's a good question. And that should be done with oak or with something else. I wish my little idea had worked. That would have been so much fun having a lantern inside, but we did learn that we can break lanterns, which is something. With a piston, I mean. I believe I used oak over here on these, so our colors should match. Gives a little bit of extra definition here. So that should be good enough to keep the baddies from getting too vigorous from running around here. We might move this over here to the corner. I'm not sure yet. And then we need another one probably right about here. Kind of keep things lit up. But I don't think anybody's going to be spawning in this area here. We don't have any lights hanging off of that. So yeah, probably right about here. But let's get our hot tub in place. First, let's move our pupples. They all need to get moved down a row here. That's one of you. Alright, I'm going to check and make sure all of our technical stats are up and running. Our live stream is up and running. Trying a bit different settings, so it should be working pretty good for you guys. Alright, now the dogs are all settled and we can begin the process of figuring out where exactly. Oh, where did you go and what are you doing, dog? Alright, let's go running over this way. You'll appear soon enough. There you go, you can sit there, it's fine. I think I want to be close to this edge, but we have to have a lot of room for this. Hello, Boston! Welcome to the stream, and hello, Sir Marin. Welcome to the stream. I did find your base. I think it was you that I was looking for, and you sent me your coordinates, and I finally found your base. You're going to have to tell me what the observatories are for. Isn't that the second time you've built one of those? I'm still trying to figure out, you know, what the purpose is, but it was awesome. We're building something, but you guys get to guess what it is. And it's nice to see you, Boston. I hope you're doing well. If you guys know me, you know the one thing that I have to have in my bases that I've had to have since blockheads. So this shouldn't be very hard to figure out. So nice to see you guys. I was thinking I was going to be all by myself tonight. I was starting to sing that, you know, that old song, you know, all by myself. Probably get copyright striked for that. Poor rendition. Alright, if you guys figured out what we're building, go ahead and post in the chat your guesses. What do you think we could possibly be building here? And we need one more thing. We actually might need several of one more thing. Oh, cool. A little event coming up, eh? I hope it's something fun. And no need to apologize, Boston. It's fine. I won't read that out loud on the stream. That's fine. You know, real life has to be dealt with, you know. It's part of the thing. So don't worry about it, man. I'm just glad to hear you're okay and no worries about, you know, any of the rest of the stuff. No worries there. Okay, so we tried an experiment and my experiment failed. So I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do and I had to come up with another plan. So, now, so these chests should give you a hint as to what we're building. Now we gotta figure out our layout for this. And I'm not sure I have enough room here, and I gotta make sure we're not too close to the house. I think we're okay. Alrighty. Waiting to see what you guys think we're building in the chat. I'm sure you'll figure it out pretty quickly. And I hope your project goes well, Boston. Alright, now we made a mistake. Because we went with a 4 instead of 5, we now don't have a middle. We need a middle for this, I think. For the idea I have in my head, I need a middle. So I'm going to have to move some more blocks here. I didn't intend to have to do that, but I think I'm going to have to. This should create a 5x5. Let me see if I've got my maths right. Oh, come on. Break already. Alrighty, so if I've done it right, we should have, yes, right here in the middles. And then these guys are going to go here around each corner, and I'm going to burn my feet off, which is wonderful. I love burning my feet off. Alright, let's grab this here and get up. Hope the weather stays clear. Yeah, looking forward to those pictures, Boston, and I hope the event will be fun for you. Okay, so got to get my head straight now. We've got a design in mind. I want to use some copper blocks. I haven't seen your guys' guesses yet. What do you guys think I'm building? I'm sure you already figured it out by now. Alright, I want to do a combination of copper and I want to do a little bit of these mangrove wood. You guys seen my mangrove forest yet? I finally bought some propagules and now I've got this wonderful mess over here, which I'm so glad that we have vein miner. Hey, let's grab some stuff from our bee nest here. We nabbed myself a bee nest here not that long ago. Got ourselves a few bees buzzing around. I haven't been bothered by any of the raider or pillagers, but I'm sure that there are visits coming. Okay, I think our mic is in the right position. So, okay, now let's figure this out. Do I want wood at the bottom, or do I think I want wood to be mostly where you are sitting. You guys gotta know what this is by now. Alright, now we can pull out one of our deep slate ones, or maybe even some of our smooth basalt. I think we're going to use deep slate. Let's use tiles. I don't know that I have my sizing right here, but I'm hoping I does. Okay, so now we're going to have, let me see. I'm trying to figure out how I want to work this. I think we want to cover the burning feet area. Don't want to have burning feet. Okay, so these guys are going to have water over them, and I need to figure out how I want to situate. So I think I have to go one more out. Okay, I'm not going to be quite in the right amount of sizing here because I have no way to sit. I'd probably sit over here, so this is probably what I'll have to do. Can't really go all the way around. Although I suppose we could just run a ring of like polished deep slate all the way around. They don't have to be perfectly tight into place, you know. We're going to kill my rose bush, but that's okay. We can replant. My rose bush will forgive me. Alright, I think our music has about shut down. So we're going to need to get some more. I hope this thing looks good when we get done with it. I want it to look good. I want it to feel good too. Okay, so what shall we go for our next album? Give me a minute to browse. Pop rap. I've got some ambient, gaming. Here's a Nebula Chill. Shall we try Nebula Chill, emotional, icy, electronic beats? I'll take it. Okay, so here's where it gets trickery. I need to put the water in first, I think, and then I can begin the process of putting in the arrangements. You guys still haven't guessed what we're building. I'm waiting for your guesses. Oh, you can still get burned even when you're standing on the metal. How interesting. I never knew that. Let me know in the chat if you knew that, because I never knew that. And you probably guessed what we've built by now. I'm sure you have. Oh, I don't even need that. That's funny. I don't even need to add what I was going to add. That is funny. It's already giving me the bouncy bouncies. We're probably going to end up with fish in here, which is not what we wanted. We're not building a koi pond, if that's what your guess was. All right, we got our bubbles. We've got our jets. Okay, I've given you a hint now. All right, so now what I was thinking, I was picturing in me head something along the lines of probably going to have to be these planks. You know, you don't want to sit on metal. That's not comfortable at all. You're going to want to sit on some kind of a plank, right? So The only problem is now I gotta find some people to share it with me, or I'll be in here all by myself. Alright, so do we want a full-size block, or do we want to do something fancy? No, it wouldn't look good. Let's just do a full-size, see what we think of that first. That's not what we want. I want to get this looking just right. It's got to be just right. You know what? No, I think it's going to be copper. And actually, I think it should be a lot more copper in this than there is right now. All right, let's go to bed. We need to get our wax out. We don't want the copper to age. Hello, dog. How you doing? Hey, I like this music. This is fitting me. I'll take it. Alrighty, so let's do a little bit of a Danielson here and a wax it on, wax it off. There's probably a creeper sneaking up on me right now, even as I speak. I was worried at first when I started doing the smoking of the hives that it would hurt the bees, but I guess it doesn't hurt them, so it makes me feel better to be able to do that. Alright, so I don't think I am going to keep it deep slate. I think what we're going to do around the edges is we are actually going to put in, I believe, some copper, but we got to figure out the way we want to do this. I'm thinking this here should be some steps, possibly. So let's run that out and throw some steps in here and see what we think of how that looks. It'll mess up our water a little bit, but it should be fine. Should still be full. Yeah, that should work. And then I don't know if we want copper all along from here or not. Hey, don't rain on my parade. Not sure, but let's go ahead and remove these. We'll fill up my buckets and fill these stairs to make sure everything is filled with water. We're going to run out of copper blocks, but that's perfectly okay. Alrighty, so perhaps these should also be stairs right here instead of blocks, because then that gets you to the other steps. And then maybe we put a row of blocks right here. I know we probably need steps here because we've got to get down to this part. I think we only need the steps in the two spots though, because we just want to have the view. These can just be kind of a little different. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll put steps here. Alrighty, and then I think I am going to change this up. I'm not going to keep this where it is. Alright, let's get some more copper blocks in here. We need to go and make some. As you can see, we've got more than enough. One thing that I have found nothing but tons of around here is copper. I got so much copper I could sell it, and I probably still have more left over. So I want to match this a little bit. Not entirely, but a little bit. Alright, and you guys probably figured out by now, yeah, we're making a hot tub. That's what we're making. Alrighty, and I'm trying to think if I want to add any more copper here, but I think I only want the copper. I'm trying to think about the pattern here, make sure that we're all okay. So I've got stairs. Yeah, it all fits. It's just a little bit odd designed because of everything. Alright, let's fill up these water buckets and check our stairs, and then we've got to do some more waxing. And that was all of the that we had. I have been meaning to do this for a very long time, so now we finally have. Alright, so now I'm trying to figure out if I want to keep this little speck of deep slate, and I'm thinking I don't. I don't have enough wax, unfortunately, but I'm thinking for this side and the other, we're going to go ahead and use the copper. Unfortunately, the copper is going to start to corrode because I've run out of bee juice. But that's okay. We're fine with that. This one should be copper as well. Okay. Alright, next question. Do we want to put copper on the edge here? Let's give it a try and see what we think. As my hot spring flows over the edge and drowns everybody. And I believe, where else would this go? I think this one as well. I think that does it, folks. I think that's our hot tub, man. Pretty happy with that, but I'm kind of wondering if I should relieve the monotony a little bit and actually use, instead of the stairs, if I should use some more of the mangrove. So we're going to try that real quick. I just want to know if I have my color scheming right here, but I think we're about done and we can sit and enjoy it here shortly. Yes, I think it should be. Okay, we're good. We'll refill the buckets and refill the steps and make sure everything is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it, folks. We finally built it. We finally have the thing that I have been wanting to have here for a while. It's finally in. We finally have it. All right, final question. Do we want to have right on this edge here a little bit of plankage? I don't think so. I think I'm going to leave it exactly as it is. I think it's perfect as it is. Let's have some more coffee. It's getting cold on me. It's going to be nighttime soon, so let's go up here. Oh, actually, no, let's not. Let's sit on the hot tub and see how safe it is. I don't have any lighting, of course, in it at the time. Here we go, folks. We are now going to sit in my hot tub. Get rid of this and sit. Actually, hold on a minute. I first have to do, you have to see, right? You can't just, you know, I've got to be sitting. You got to be seeing that I'm sitting in my hot tub, right? Okay. Woo, this is trippy. Alrighty. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Slash sit. Alright, we gotta take off the armor, man. No armor, no holding anything. I ran out of slots. I don't have any more slots. Let's have our hands free. Alrighty, we did it. We've got our hot tub. This is the life. Look at that view over there, man. Can't get enough of that view. Alright, well, we got to get some lights in place around this hot tub, make it safer, but we finally have it. What I promised to build at the start of the season, we finally got ourselves a hot tub. Let's get out of here. And it is dark out, and I'm not getting attacked, and there is pretty good lighting everywhere. I'm not finding any real good dark spots for baddies to spawn, except around the hot tub. So we will fix that in the morning. Okay, now I want to show you guys the view from me sitting in the hot tub. I tried to hit him, but I missed. Creeper. No, we will not shoot the kitty cat. Alright, folks, so here we go. I'm going to show you my view from this hot tub. Well, you can see it here. I mean, this is obvious. You can see this, but I want to give you more of like a more special view. So if I do this, move forward and press. Well, that's not quite working. Let's try this again. Up here. There you go. And now you can see what I'm seeing from here. Better angle that way. Alright, hot tub is in, and we've got our screen back. Okay, so you guys got a good view there. Let's give our rose bush back its home. Oh, that is so perfect. I couldn't make that better if I tried. Let's get my armor on. It's not safe out here. There's always bad guys that want to kill you, but that's how you keep yourself sharp, man. We need a little more copper. We've got some more we've got to do with the, I mean, a little more honey, a little more wax, I guess you can call it. You can always guarantee that where there's one creeper, there's another one. Alright, let's see if that skeleton left me any goodies that died over here on the edge. While we wait for that to wax up, I believe we have everything else situated. We're just going to fill in those steps. But the hot tub is done, it is in, and we need one last little special touch for today. And that is, of course, our towel rack. I mean, obviously, you gotta have a towel rack. What kind of a hot tub doesn't have a towel rack? And, you know, let's be clear, this is a nudist friendly hot tub, okay? Just for the FYI for those that needed to know that. Alrighty, so let's see if we've got any goop yet. I don't know where we need to wax it or apply it, but I don't think it lets me reapply onto something, so I should be able to pretty quickly tell where I've already waxed. I've had a lot of fun this season here at the end of it. You know, I've managed to do a bee farm. I managed to do a wool farm. I should show you guys my wool farm. Thing's taken off. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that extra wool, but I'm happy with it. I believe these are the ones that we placed. Alright, well, if any others are needing to be polished, we'll just have to polish them when we get some more wax. I don't know what else we've got. Alright, so I've got an idea. We need to do some lighting. We can get rid of the building blocks, so let's dump those back inside along with the copper. We're all done with it. And it's time to stop delaying the inevitable and get into the nether. Now that we've had our little bit of fun, we're going to want this hot tub when we get done with this business. Yeah, we don't need the slab right now, so we're good there. Okay. And the Mana Grove can go in here, although we are running out of room in here, so we're going to have to figure something out. Everything's getting crowded around here. It's that Rainbow Road music again. Alright, and we learned something today. We learned that if we touch these things even indirectly, we get burnt. So that's kind of a cool thing to learn there. Alright, let's figure out where our towel drying rack is going to go. I've got a plan and a design for this, but it may not work. Where would be the best spot to put it? I'm going to put it actually right here. Yeah. I don't know if we want a big one or a little one. Let's do a little one to start with. And it failed. I thought we had a possible idea, but no, the chain will not connect to that. But it might connect to a mangrove fence. We can try that. Oh, that's sad, but that's okay. We're okay with that. Nope, it won't connect to a mangrove fence either. Okay. Okay, so let's see. The other thing we could do, of course, is a trap door. See if that works, but that probably won't either. I wonder what you can do to get this mangrove, or this chain to connect to stuff. That would be okay, except that... there's a hole in the middle of it. I don't think I need more of a towel length than that, but it should actually be a little longer. So we're going to do a little longer here because you need a little more room. Alright, do we have fences on me? I think fences change the trap doors a little. Oh. Okay, because that's on the outer edge, it's not able to do any. Okay, I got you. Alright, well, let's not use mangrove then. Let's see what else we've got. We have some other ones that don't have holes in them, and here I am walking around like I'm doing gymnastics. And we are going to go higher too. You know, I don't do a lot of design stuff, so it's kind of good to learn all these things, to figure out where your limitations are, what works, what doesn't work, you know. It's not a bad thing. Not at all. Alrighty. Alright, now let's take our chain and run it here at the top. Oh, need to do it the other way. I don't know, you guys let me know how that looks to you. I don't know if that's the best design in the world, and I don't know if that's the best place in the world for it, but it does let us have our drying rack, but I think I might move it closer over to the fence. So it's not so close to the actual hot tub. Alternatively, we can put it over here on this side. Once we get these barrels emptied out, we can put it over here too. It's not where there's going to be a view and you'd be able to see it very well from over there. That might be a better idea. I just kind of feel that the fence on the one end is kind of blank right now and doesn't seem to have a lot going on near it. And I kind of want to make it look a little bit more built or substantial, but maybe what I need is just a light for the fence area. Alright, let's empty this out and put all this stuff away. All the deep slate and everything else is going to go down below. I don't know what we're going to do with this stained glass. And then we're going to get some building materials. I've got lots and lots and lots of cobble, and cobble works just fine in the nether, and I don't need to make anything pretty at the moment. So we're going to create the things that we need over in the nether. I first got to go visit Ray Cactus's base. He said I could have materials, and I did pay him for some materials. I need an ender pearl. Not sure I've got one in my storage, so I've got to go look to see. Alrighty, so now we can put the towel rack around there, maybe put a light over there. I think that would be the best bet. I wish my idea had worked. It would have been really cool to have what I was trying to do, but it wouldn't let me do it. Okay, so we need to get all the wood items over here. We're running out of room. Yeah, of course, barrels don't have any place to go. We should probably keep some barrels for our, at least 1 or 2 barrels for our little pool area. I have no idea where I'm going to put this stuff. I am running out of room. Oh, I have an ender pearl. I don't have to go bother Ray Cactus. Okay, that's good. I didn't even know I had one, so I'll take it. Okay, we do need to run that down below, but we also need to take these water chests along our steps. Water chests, water buckets. But I think everybody is well filled now. Now the last thing we can add, if we wish to, is some kind of fire pits. That's why I had the fire pits initially. I thought I might add them and then we could have like fire pits running, but I don't think I'm going to use fire pits. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Let's do another experiment. I want to see if bubbles still pop up if I shut off the top of this. So we lose the bubbles if we put any kind of a cover on it. Okay, good to know. The coloring here doesn't look cool, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. The only other thing we could do is stick it further down into the ground. We could do that. I'm actually kind of curious, what would that look like? We would have like this, the copper blocks there. Let's go ahead really quick. I just want to stick one down here and see if I like that better or worse. Oh, those aren't. Okay, that's a solid. And you have to add the stuff back, and that's a big hole. No, that won't work. We won't do that. Gotta love how it goes poof. Good enough. I'm happy with it. Okay, let's take care of our rack. Getting relocated hopefully for the last time, so it's out of the view, out of the prettiness, out of the way. And then right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in a wonderful little lantern right here at the corner. I think that's a good spot for it. And that ought to help keep the bad guys out of here. Yeah, I think that's how we want to do it. I don't think we want it. We could put it closer, like we could stick it right here at the corner. See if we like that better. Yeah, but this now feels kind of naked over there. And then the other thing we can do, of course, is to stick one here. And then stick one here. Now those are a little close together. We can move it over here. Maybe a little too far away. Let's middle this. Let's put it right here on this edge. Now I almost wonder if I don't want a third one. Even though it's kind of overdoing it, I kind of wonder if I don't. But I don't think there's anywhere it would fit properly. I mean, I could stick one there, but then it's kind of out of the way. So I think I'm going to stick it like this, even though the sizing is a little off. I think I'm going to stick it like that. I like that, I think. Good enough anyway. And then what I thought for my drying rack, what we could do is we could stick it right here on this nice hot, you know, cement slab, which is where you'd expect to have a drying rack anyway. See how this looks. And it's not meant to serve as a railing, but it might, you know, look kind of like a railing. We also need a park bench. You guys forgot to remind me, but we need a park bench out here too, man. Well, there you go. That won't be in the way of the view, will it? You got your drying rack. Well, it's a little in the way of the view, isn't it? Yeah. No, that's not going to work for the drying rack. We need another spot for our drying rack. Ugh. Yeah, let's move it further back. I thought that was the last time we were going to move this, but no. We can't have anything blocking this view, man. We got to have this wonderful view here. Alright, well, I was thinking before that I should stick it over here by this, so we're just going to stick it over here by this for right now. Okay, well, that's slightly off. Okay. Alright, there's our drying rack, and here's our light back. I think it is going to fit there after all. You know what? I think that's going to work, folks. Drying rack's behind you. It doesn't block the view. You got this light here. It's not blocking the view. You're going to have a lighthouse over there anyway. I think that's going to work, folks. That we finally have our hot tub in place. We've got a drying rack. Of course, we need one more thing. We need some chairs, and we need some benches. And my coffee is cold. Oh dear, my coffee is cold. Alright, buckets can all go into here. These things are going to go below. I have no idea where the copper lightning rods are going to live, but we'll stick them in here for now. So, benches. I was thinking let's do mangrove for our benches, and we'll try a couple of different patterns. We've got fences, we've got this fence gate, And we have some blocks, that's good. So let's go ahead and make another gate or two, if I can remember how to does it. I'm not entirely sure what the best bet for our benches is going to be and where they should be placed. Again, we don't want to mess with the view. So yes, we could have one here, but it makes no sense. How would you come down the stairs and sit on a bench? But a good place for a bench would be somewhere around here. So let's remove the rose bush here and try to figure this out. So were we to use this stuff, we'd have something along this line. And I'm not sure that the sit mod that we've got on here will allow this to work either. So that's a whole nother kettle of fish. All right, now if you ask me, that's a little too high for a bench. It's just too high. Oh, come on, don't do that bumpity bumps. We don't need to be correcting problems. I need to eat some food. I'm hungry, apparently. Let's have some pork chops. Or whatever this is. Mutton. Yeah, speaking of, we probably have to kill some more of our sheep. And I need to show you guys the sheep farm because it's pretty cool. Now here's where I have a bit of a problem. If I use slabs, they're the right height. You know, that's a beautiful bench right there, no problem. But you can't put a back on it, and there's no clearance underneath. So I don't think that that works, but I don't think there's any way to get the ideal height here. Now the other way you can do it is put the slabs at the top, but then again I think you're too high. You're like a block up. That might work though. So what could we do for our supports? Do we want fences? Do we want trap doors? No, I don't want that. Let's figure this out. So that looks cool, but I think it would look better as a armrest, but what do I know? Too high for an armrest. Not very good sizing for an armrest. And I don't know that I've got anything that I could put there that would make a good armrest. But I think we can sit on this. So this is a good place for a bench. It's still a little high. I don't like how high it is. And I don't know what to do for the armrest, but I'm going to leave it just like this. And then I'm going to take our rose bush. There you go. Wonderful little place to just kind of sit and chill if you want. Alright, then the last thing that we need some kind of a drone back type chair type of a thing going on here. We don't want too close to the hot tub, maybe right about here. These things take up a little bit of space. This would probably be something along the lines of, do I have a step? I have a step. Something like this. Should probably do some contrast in it, but something along this line. I almost wonder if, no, it wouldn't work. You have to have it on the top part, so you can't have it anywhere else. And of course, the arms are terrible on these. Not very familiar with trying to decorate with these kind of blocks, so it takes a little time for me to figure things out and get a right type of a shape. Let's try a fence. Doesn't look right either. Not what I asked you to do. Alright, well that's too close to the sunflowers, and if we go any further over that way, we're going to get in the way of the other stuff, so we're going to have to move this chair. But now we've got another problem in that we're getting too crowded, too much building material on this side. Okay, but what I'm thinking is something like this. Yeah, I'm trying a chair, Boston, and that's a good suggestion. Let's give a sign a try, see if we like it. That's not bad. I mean, I can live with it. Not great. So, Boston, did you figure out what I made here yet? Hey, and feel free to let me know if there's any technical issues with the stream, okay, man? If I'm missing something, if something ain't working right, let me know. I'm thinking I'm going to move this chair over here, actually. Maybe move the light down one. I don't know. I think I kind of like it. It just feels a little crowded with everything else going on here. I almost wonder if I want to move the chair over one and move the drying rack over here for the 50th time. Thanks for the laugh there, Boston. Well, that tells me a whole lot right there. Everything I'd ever want to know. Oh boy. For some of us, it's a relaxation area. Oh geez. Okay, let's see. Well, the sunflowers are getting kind of blocked from the sunlight here. What do you think, Boston? You want to jump into the hot tub here too? All right, so drying, I can't stop thinking about that statement. I'm just going to keep chuckling for the whole rest of the stream. I can't help myself. Pardon me. All right, let's get this chair figured out. I only got one chair, though. That's not very good. Should have more than one, but I don't have enough room for more than one. We'll just do one chair for tonight. Then we gotta go into the nether. He will one day join me. I like my hot tub. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, but I think my hot tub's pretty cool. Or if you're in Boston, it's not a hot tub, it's a baby making area. New trend I'm seeing with streams, waterfalls, maybe hot tubes. Try a campfire under the water. The smoke can be considered. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about having some campfires. And I'm still thinking about it, but I don't know if it'll work for my design here or not, but we'll see. I was definitely thinking along the same lines there, dude. We're on the same page. Okay, this is too close to the edge, and you might just fall right off, and that wouldn't be very fun for anybody, so... Well, that isn't going to work either, because then I can't get where I need to go with this lantern. Okay, well, I can remove the lantern, but I think the lantern's where it needs to be. So we're in a bit of a quandary. Because my chair here is a little close to the edge of the water, but maybe that's okay. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll be okay. I would have preferred having the lantern right behind, but I think this will work. We're gonna live with it. So we come in here. It looks like we need to move our gate over one. We're a little bit crowded there. I gotta make sure our sizing is gonna be right for all the rest of it. Okay, so there you go. We can get in here. We can go down the stairs. We've got plenty of walkway to get all the way around everywhere. Okay. Good. Now we need one more chair. I'm still chuckling at what Boston said. I can't stop. I'm thinking maybe we can set one more chair back here. Just one more. I don't have enough trapdoors. Have to go get more. It won't ruin the design aesthetic too much, so I think it's okay to have it. And I think that will cover it for this. So now it's for the terrifying part. Now it's for the part where I need to get my other suit of armor and hold my breath and do the next thing. This is a little too close to the edge here, but you can't get any closer this way because of the steps and the bench. So I'm not going to keep this chair here. It's in the way. Not going to work. But we got a chair, sort of. I'll work on the design of the chair with time. We've got our hot tub in. We got our bench. We got our lighting. We probably should have one more light somewhere around here. Let's do one more light. I think I have copper over here. And that should be good enough for this design for today. Main thing is that we finally got in place. I promised to do this last year and I didn't even get around to it, so it's now been done. Alright, now I can stick it there or I can stick it further back. I could even stick it here. But I'm thinking I'm going to stick it right here. Then it's not in the view and not in the way of the steps either. A little too close to this one up here, but I think that that's the best position for that one. Yeah, I think that that's the best position. It is from the angle of this, isn't it? Yeah. So should we move this one over a little tiny bit? But then that would be like all the same in a line here. Thinking about putting this one right here. Check the music in just a second. I think that'll work. Okay, we're done. We've got our hot tub in place. We've got our drying rack for our towel. Yes, we should hang a banner, obviously, for our towel and put some banners out for some of the other stuff that we have here. We do have a chest full of wool around here somewhere, and I'm wondering, let's do some let's do some light gray. And I don't remember how to make a banner, so we're going to be at this for a minute. Okay, good enough. Let's see if we can get these banners to work at all out here and look halfway decent. And then we gotta go look for some music. Okay, so the banner does not work next to the trap door. What about by itself? Actually, that would make a better armrest, to be honest. So we can put the banner on top then, which looks ridiculous. How do we get the banner to be up high enough that we could maybe use it as our back of our... Yeah, that doesn't really work. And I don't think we can put our trap door in here, right? Doesn't let you? I've seen people building with putting the thing through the trap door or through the stuff, but I don't know how to do that. Alright, well, we're not going to work on that for right now. There won't be any cloth on our chairs till we figure that out, but you know what? I'm not an interior designer, so this is all new to me. But this is what we will do. We're going to put a towel on the drying rack. And maybe we'll slop one more towel as if it was left here by the bench or something. I don't know. There's no way to really drape it over. I think that's it for now. We'll just do that. Hold on a minute. Try a mangrove door at the seats as the seats back. Mangrove door. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. I think the mangrove door is kind of fancy, though. I do not know if this will reach you in time. Try replacing a grass block with a light source behind the stone wall. Then put a bush above the light source. Try replacing a grass block with a light source behind the stone wall. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. Okay. I kind of like the lanterns up above for now, but I'll think about that. That's a good idea, boss. Thank you for that. And let's take a look at a door and see if a door would actually be something we would like. They do use doors. I didn't think to use a door. You know what? That's not a bad looking door either. I mean, it doesn't look too fancy. Let's give it a try. And this is courtesy of Boston here. See if this works. Well, it don't work that way. Let's try the other way. Unfortunately, we have hinges. Looks a little too regal, but it's not bad. It's a good idea. I just need to find a different texture. For now, I'm going to stick with the mangrove because I like kind of the low back, like you're sitting here kind of leaning back, relaxing. But I'm definitely going to consider that door trick with a different door somewhere. That's a good idea. Stupid hinges. Yeah, it's probably the texture pack. It's probably not even the it's probably not even the actual wood itself. Probably my texture pack. Birch door has a white panel in it. Dark oak looks too dark. We do have cherry, but I think cherry look kind of fancy. Spruce and oak are okay. I might try one of those. I got some ideas. I'm not putting that down. That's a good idea, Boston. Thanks for the suggestion, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's put this in the trade chest. Let's put this in the wool chest. Let's put this in the copper. Boy, I am really organized around here, aren't I? Let's figure out where we're going to put some of these barrels. If we're going to need barrels out in our area out there. After we go to bed, and let's get our armor on, because we're going to venture into the nether. Let's get some blocks and get ready to go. We need to get some nether armor in place. So here we go. Get my hands bare so I can grab everything. So the best that I could do is a fire prot 4, unbreaking 3 so far on my armor. If I survive my trip to the nether and my work over there, I will come back and I will work on this armor and get it a little better. But this is all that we've got for now. That's my fire prot, fire prot. All right, and that's what we've got for our gear for the nether. So let's get our dummy here all lined up with my current gear, which I need to fix. It looks like it's all getting a little wore out. Alrighty, folks, let's grab some cobble and do some last minute things outside and get over into the nether. Gonna leave the ender pearl because if I die, then I won't have it anymore. I've just got to build a stairwell to begin with. And I'm going to make my life a little easier. I'm going to grab like the world's most insane amount of cobble. And I'm going to turn at least 3 stacks of this into stairs. I might even turn a stack or 2 into walls. And I know it's ugly, but this is a temporary structure I want to take down easy. Let's grab 2 more cobble stacks. So I don't want to have any trouble at all working with it. So now we're going to go out and see if we can put this, and we want to take the shulker box and leave it here. Okay, take the food with me. I'm going to take my gear with me. I don't want to lose my sword or my picks, but I need them all. I don't think, do I need my mending silk touch pick? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to let them die if they die. All right, let's go ahead and go up and grab my shulker box and stick it in here somewhere so I don't have to worry about it. Plop it on a wall. I got to go look for some music. Let's see if we want these chests as a decoration anywhere out here. We will try Boston's bush trick, but I kind of like the lawn effect that I've got here. But I might do some bush along the edging. That's a pretty good idea. I am wondering if I want a barrel somewhere, not there. Maybe it's too crowded, I think. Yeah, we could stick a barrel here, but that looks a little odd. Let's try to do it standing up, maybe. Yeah, that'll work. You got a little barrel there to help put some stuff in, and then maybe we'll put another barrel here. All right, then this last barrel will stick over here on the ceiling. All right, now we have the lanterns to go down below. We've got our food. We're ready to go to the nether. We've got our gear ready to go. Let's deposit our load of stuff. Unfortunately, I have to pass out. Half my other rest stream. Okay, thank you for joining, Boston, and appreciate that. And I will try to have fun, but I'm going to the nether, so fun and the nether are probably two different things, but I'll do my best. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Sir Marin, for joining if you're still around. Appreciate you being there and supporting me, too. Okay, so now the next order of business. What do I need to do? Let's get my head clear here. I've got my gear. We can go into the nether. We're not going to get the obsidian yet. Not until we have taken care of a few things. We do need some gates. So let's see what we've got for gates that we could use. Things burn in the nether, unfortunately. But I don't have any other gates that I could use other than whatever material that I've got on me, so just gonna bring a couple of gates. Just want to be able to get in and out. An iron door would work too. You know what? Let's do an iron door because I know an iron door won't break, and I have levers. So I can take 2 of my levers with me. And if I die, I don't lose much other than a couple of iron doors. And all that does is allow me to be able to seal up my area. Okay, let's get some music going. We were on Nebula Chill. We are now going to see what else we can find. We're going to try a holographic synth pop. All right, to the nether we go. Now, if I need to relight my portal, I don't think they can break the blocks, but they can break the other stuff. So I need to have a lighter on me. Oh, and we don't have enough arrows. Let's grab myself some arrows. I don't care if I have to rebuild my gear. That's not, it's an inconvenience, but it's not a big deal. So we'll just go ahead and do it. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, we're going to surround this with a bit of a barrier. Hello, sir. How are we doing today? How is it today in the midst of HE double hockey sticks? Alright, how far do we got with this? We're just gonna stick with 11 for right now. That worked out in my favor. The skeleton decided he was gonna hit me and ended up hitting one of the piglins, and they didn't like it, or the hoglins or whatever. Not hoglin, zombie pigments. Alright, let's stop messing around here and build this up a little bit. Make this a little bit better than it is. So what we can do is fill this in. And hope and pray I don't die in the process, but once we've got it filled in, we can now add our wall. Okay. Now, next order of business is to protect our portal as best we can. If I go 2 out from it, there's a space of 1. Let's try for a space of 2 all the way around. Doesn't leave me with a lot of walkway room, but I like the music, it's pretty cool. Alrighty. We're not getting 2 here, so this wall needs to be pushed back about a few blocks. We got 2 there, 2 here, so we just need 2 on this last wall. Okay, let's see if that's about right. I love the Nether. It's the best place in the world. Should come and bring your kids. It's a wonderful place. Full of friendly natives and all kinds of wonderful, wonderful things. Alright, so this should make it so that we can protect our portal, and we'll put windows and all that kind of nice stuff. You know, pimp this thing out a bit later. We won't be doing that today. We need to work our way up to the roof and get a ceiling going so that we can do that. And Bubba's job here is going to be to watch the interior of my structure, make sure it stays safe for me. Okay, so fair enough. Okay, let us, oh, we want full blocks on these, that's right. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta figure out where we are. I think I want to poke my head inland. Yeah, I think I want my main door to be on this wall back here. And I'm thinking okay. No, we do not want any Avon. Thank you. You gotta always watch your footing around here because you could get thrown into a pit at any moment. I'll poop. Okay, I'm not going to worry about trying to get too particular here. Let's get some health back. Alright, so now we need to clear the area. Just a little bit so we don't get visitors jumping down the wall like we just had. Alright, we lost our golem. I don't know where he went, but he must have gone back through the portal. Alright, now the next question is, do I want to put a roof on this place? And I'm thinking I does. But the main thing we're going to be doing is I need to create a pathway up. And I've got a slight problem in my mathematicians here. I got to think about this, how I want to do this. I can do a double path starting here and just ignore the portal. Now somewhere around here is a fire spitting guy. I'm waiting for him to show up and give me what for. Who would have thought we almost didn't bring enough cobble? You wouldn't think it was possible, but here we are. I think I'm using the wrong pick for that. So the idea here is to get myself all the way up, if I can, to the roof. That's the plan here, folks. But we need to get more blocks, obviously. Now to me that looks like 4, so I think we're about where we need to be here. The start of our step isn't quite where it's supposed to be. Ah, we got somebody to barter with. Alright, well let's get some more blocks and get this as finished off as we can. Alright, and what we also need is some gold bars. Let's get some bartering done. We haven't done any bartering yet, so let's do some bartering. Come on, man, get in there. Oh, that's weird he's not teleporting in there. Got him in once, but he ain't going in now. Alright, we're gonna get myself some gold bars, about 6 more stacks of cobble. We're gonna basically build this huge tower all the way up there. Now we have this tinted glass, and I think we need to create some visual interest in our walls. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Maybe what else am I going to use all this tinted glass for? I don't mind using it all up in panes. That's not going to bother me any. But that'll look good over there in the nether. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of like 6 more stacks of this cobble business. Got some stone to put away right here. We probably won't need any more doors or levers. Do we have any spare chests or any spare? We have a spare one of these. Chests. Need some storage. We won't get the pearl or anything like that until we get all the way up into the ceiling. Alright, I'm stashing some food here. I've got some gold leggings, a door. I'm stashing these blocks that I probably won't use. And I'm stashing the lighter. And stashing some more chests. Let's use a few of our lights that we've got. You don't normally think of the nether as a dark place, but it really is a dark place, you know? Oh, we forgot something. We need our gold bars, man. We can't trade without gold bars. They require gold bars to do their trading. And I'll see if I can't grab a hold of that guy and bring him in with me. He would be fun to have him running around the outskirts, but I don't need him right now. I might get him later. And I promised to show you guys my wool farm. So I think I showed this to you once before, but it's just down here. And as you can see, I'm full up on wool right now. But yeah, it worked out pretty good. I learned how to do a wool farm. I learned how to do a little bit of working with bees. I haven't tried making a bee farm. I think I might have said bee farm, but I didn't make a bee farm yet. Okay, let's go get me some gold. The natives, they like them gold. Alrighty, we'll try to reach the roof before we wrap the stream tonight. We are getting a little bit late on time and going about 2 hours, which is what we normally go. Can't get them to go through now, but I was able to get them to go through before. Alrighty, let's have some windows. Let's see some of our scenery we've got out here. We got some wonderful scenery out here, don't we? I mean, look at that thriving hellscape. How could you not love it? Good to know who's knocking on the door, right? Alright, let's go talk to the natives and get some bartering in if we can. Well, I'm not finding any of them yet out here. Here's one. At least there's no creepers that can sneak up on me and kill me out here. Got some nether bricks from him and got 4. Hey, we'll take those pearls, man. That's gonna be helpful. Alright, where's the gas at? Oh, there he is. Alright, well, that didn't go very well in my favor because he disappeared and I got out of render distance, so I couldn't get him. I don't see any gas tiers. Doing not too bad. We need a door to latch on this side or we won't be able to get in. Slight design in my flaw in my design here. Slight design in my flaw. What am I talking? Alright, so let's put away the rest of the glass panes and let's put in this and this and this. We don't want to lose any of that stuff. And now let's put another latch, this time on this side of the door. Okay, moving on up. I'm doing pretty good with my armor. It's keeping me alive. Normally that fire stuff rips you in half, especially when we're on a hard difficulty like we are on this server. Got some bartering in, which was really good. Have another fortress right over there to investigate, and then there's another structure over there to look at some point. Alrighty, we're about out of blocks again. This is going to use up all the cobble that we have, but that's perfectly fine because we don't care. We'll put some more windows in too to make our little tower really cool. Not that this ugly tower is ever going to be really cool, but alrighty, we're down to the last few stacks. Hard to do with all your mouse buttons for sure. Probably not the best control setup a guy could ever chosen to want to be using. Working my way up. We'll put a few windows in here and make it look extra nice too. Pretty soon we'll be able to get up near that glowstone. It'll take a little while, but we'll get there. I also want to harvest this bone block at some point on our way out. You can use that bone block texture for stuff.
In the sauce for 100 days. This is not just a little phase. In your hand, baby, take a taste. Ordering on takeaway. You should look out for me, baby, baby. Bring a crowd to me, baby, baby. Look whatever price I pay. I know there ain't no other way.
Alright, let's not do much more without verifying our placements. Okay, we're working our way up. I don't know how high the roof is here in the Nether, but we're working our way up. Let's add ourselves some torturers, and let's add ourselves some pains. Okay. Okay. Moving along. We don't want a bunch of bad guys spawning all over our area here, so we're gonna make sure that we have things fairly well lit. Hello, skeleton. How are we doing? Yeah, this stairwell is slightly off. We did it further back. It really needs to be in another location, but we're going to leave it right where it is for right now. Oh, we need to get my coordinates here too. So F2. That ought to do the trick. Okay, let's go grab us some more cobble. It sounds like we've got another fire breath out here to go deal with. Well, if he's out here, I don't see him. Looks like somebody's put something in place right here. Oh yeah, it's a cobble walkway. Alright, let's go out and grab some bone blocks real quick on our way out of here. Back to the main world we go. He doesn't have long for this world. Do not piss off the natives. All right, let's get 6 more stacks of cobbles and try to sleep away this storm if we can that we're in the middle of. I'd like to reach the ceiling before we end the stream tonight. Yeah, you can go talk to my friend over here. He'll say hi to you for me. He's my personal greeting committee. Alrighty, let's grab a bunch more stacks of cobble. Gonna take a lot of these to get this finished. Let's stop real quick and grab myself some honeycomb. Need to get stashed up again. Bone blocks are going to be kind of useful. I'll put the bone blocks and the other in the chest, so I don't have to worry about losing them. Alright, continuing along. I hear another one of the fire breaths. There he is. Okay. Alrighty, let's go down and see what kind of treat we got from that. I'm really hoping for a gas tier, but I'm not seeing them so far. Oh, nice. You're gonna die, dude. Trust me. And I hear another ghast. Not sure where the ghast is, but I hears them. Well, he's not visible to me at the moment. Oh, hey. Well, hold on, man. Let me get you some gold. See what you want to have. Let's hope you don't fall down and kill yourself in the process here. How did you get all the way? You must have spawned up there. Because you can't get in through the door, that's for sure. Where'd you go? There you are? Okay. Ooh, I'll take it. Thanks. You want some more? Alright, that's it for now. I'm gonna finish my walls and I gotta start lighting stuff better because I've got spawnage going on. I got some black stone. That'll come in handy for sure. Sounds like I got more than one of these guys. Gotta be careful who you hit around here. Well, we'll just ignore that for right now. Alrighty, looks like we've got our company out of here. Let's throw some more torches down. We don't need to have more visitors. Palms are seriously sweaty right now. This is definitely palm sweat inducing sequence of events here for sure. You just can't make a mistake in the nether, you know? You make a mistake, you're 9 times out of 10 dead. Okay, Piglin has left the building. Moving right along, singing ourselves a song. Is that 4? Nope. Somewhere we've got our count screwed up. Don't ask me to tell you where, because I does not know, but I know it's screwed up because it should come to 4 here at the end. So we'll work on it till we get it to come out right. I believe all the other ones are 4, and I haven't done anything other than 4, so... Yeah, something went wrong and our pattern got messed with, and I couldn't tell you where or what. Because we have 4 and then 4, we come up here, we've got 4, we immediately start these guys. This is how it's supposed to be, but it's not looking right, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's totally wrong. Oh, you know what? I think I might know what it might be. Hello, Berry Pumpkin. How are you doing? Yes, it is the eternal flames of the Nether Realm. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly around here, man. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, man? Yeah, we also built a hot tub today, so I figured it was an appropriate title for the stream because we did both things. We got over here into the Nether to get some work done, and we also worked on a hot tub, which I had promised to do a long time ago, but hadn't gotten to it yet. There we go. Now let's go get our blocks that are sitting on the outside, and we'll have to fight some skellies while we do it. Because you know how the skellies are, they like to get you. But I got a little wall to help me. It doesn't help a lot, but it helps a little. You're good. Okay, I'm glad to hear it, man. Yeah, I'm using cobble because I have so much of it, and I can make it so easily right now. And it's like, let's just use the cheapest, easiest block that we can get, you know? I did not do slabs on magma bubbles. I did a different approach, but I'll show you the hot tub here shortly. How about that? So we have to do a recalculation here, and I gotta figure this out. It's gonna take me a minute. We're working our way up to the ceiling. We're almost there. I'd say we're well over half. I need to get into the ceiling because once I get up there, I can then work my way to the roof of the Nether, which I've never done before. And that's the plan for today. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I know what we're going to do. We're going to change up the pattern a little bit. And I am going to create for myself a doorway right here. to whatever layer is going on here with the, there's another layer up here, and I want to be able to access that in case there's any netherrack or any other good stuff there. I don't have enough levers, so for now we're just going to put a door in place, and then we'll work on the levers and all that later. I didn't bring any sticks with me, and I don't have any extra wood, so I can't do any of that. What I did with the hot tub is I used the bubbly soul sand type stuff. And then, is that how I want my door? Yes. Yes, I think it is. Then I had a magma block in the middle with an iron trap door over it, but I learned that you can still get burnt, strangely enough. Okay, so let's continue along here and see how far we can get before I end the stream tonight. Where are you firing at me from? Oh, somebody else has a portal out here. Look at that. I have a neighbor out here I didn't even know I had. I have no idea where that guy is, but I know he'll show up again. Yeah, so that was the plan today. I just wanted to get to the nether roof, begin the process of getting my portal on the nether roof. I've never really done that before, so I was going to try and figure that out, and I wanted to get the hot tub in place, and that was basically the whole routine today. We did get my first barter, but we didn't get any credit for it. I don't know why, because I didn't think I'd been in the nether to barter yet, but I didn't get any credit for it this round. Okay, probably not the smartest move there in the nether to go falling down the floor, but I kind of like my idea though. I like how this has turned out. I've got this nice, you know, viewing area that I can enjoy. Okay, so when we get this guy some levers, we're going to put a torch on the outside if I can remember to do it. Iron shouldn't burn, so I should be okay with that. You know, they need to have wandering traders here in the nether, you know? You need to have some traders that are really hardcore, you know, looking for a sale. That's what's missing. I think what we might do is put a like a balcony or something, because we might want to get out and look around and battle these ghast. I'm still looking for a ghast tier. I don't need it right now, but I know I'll need it later, so I'd like to get one. Wow, that ceiling is so close and yet so far away. Haven't had any more bad guys spawning on my stairs or walls, so that's good. I think we're at 4 here. I think. I wonder what this song is about. I can't understand it very well. Okay, so I think we're all situated where we need to be, and we're just about ready to start banging into the ceiling here, man. Good news is the fire breath guy down there can't blow these up or I'd be in trouble. Wow, we just about used up another bunch of cobble. Alright, well, the next question is, are we at 4 here? I think we're beyond 4. I think 4 is actually down right here. Hard to know for sure, but we'll just do 2 here on the edge. Ooh, I see magma cubes. I love magma cubes. Oh, hey, we can get some goodies. Well, that's as far as we're gonna go with that for now, but hey, I'll take it. Got me 9 glowstone, folks. We're all set on the glowstone. What's up, Mr. Enderman? How are we doing? Alright, let's go get a couple more switches, levers, or whatever you want to call them. Get a bunch more of my cobble. We're very close to the roof. So I think we can start mining here very shortly. And the good news is that if I hit any lava, I've got good gear on to protect me, but I don't have to worry about, don't have to worry too much even if the lava pours down. It should be okay. Barry, if you're still there, I'll show you the hot tub while we're here. And if you ain't, that's okay. I think we're going to use up all the cobble we had, folks. Every bit. It's going to go away. So this is what we did today, Barry. We made some lamps here, and we've got ourselves a drying rack with our towel on it, and we've got our hot tub, and we can just sit and enjoy the view. All right, back to work. Back to the drudge. Got to go and take care of the bad guys. No need to fear. Black Belt is here. Yay! What's up, Black Belt? Welcome to the stream. I just showed Barry. I'll show you real quick. We put in the I don't know if Barry's still there, but we put in the hot tub today. So this is our hot tub. We got a nice little lounge chair right here. We got our hot tub. We got our drying rack. We've got plenty of room for friends. We've got our lanterns. We got our bench, and this is what we did. And then after we had fun doing all this, we went and decided to have some stress and go into the nether, which is what we're wrapping up now. We're getting into the nether ceiling, working my way to the nether roof. I got a lucky trade too. One of the guys gave me 4 pearls, so I took them. 4 pearls for 1 gold bar seems pretty fair trade to me. Ugh. Guess what? Well, let's see. You got your Wi-Fi up and running, and you're moved into your place. So maybe you've got a stream planned. Am I on the right track? So this is the world's ugliest tower, but it's getting me up to the nether roof in safety. All right, let's see how this works here. Let's grab the toothpick. Cool. Have we traded with you? Well, we don't have any materials that you want right now. Sorry, man. Okay, so continuing along, let's put in. You did a stream yesterday. How did I miss it? I've been looking for you. How did I miss it? I didn't get an announcement or nothing. I didn't even see an announcement over at Aries thing. I'm sorry, man. I missed it. I wasn't able to support you and cheer you on. But hey, that's cool. Hope I can get the next one. I got to get your schedule so I know when you're on so I can join and cheer you on. So how'd your stream go? How's your world doing? That is so cool that you got to stream again. How's your internet working in your new internet setup? Not gonna be able to do any sort of windows on some of these now. Oh, I'm sorry I missed your stream, dude. I hope I get the next one. I cannot believe how much cobble it's taking to get me up here to the ceiling. And how did you get in there anyway, dude? Alrighty, can we grab some more of these bad boys before we get swatted off by one of the blow up guys? Okay, moving along. Hold on here. Stream went well and the world is doing good, but I almost lost to a shulker. Oh man. But I still have the world. My Wi-Fi speed is around 500 megabytes a second. Is that pretty? That's pretty good, isn't it? That's really good. You also went up. I couldn't see the number. How many subscribers did you go up? I can only see a heart on my chat window. So tell me how many subscribers you went up. That is super cool, man. Who are you with for internet? I can't remember who you were with before, but I assume you're with a different company now. Who did you go for internet, if you don't mind me asking? I'd like to know. All right, Silky. Spectrum, 5 subscribers. That's really cool, man. Cool. I'm glad that you found a good internet. So I take it you're not having any lags or issues. You're happy with your internet? I assume 500 is good. I think it's good. I have to really think about it, but I think it is. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're enjoying it. Well, hello guys. How are we doing hanging out here in my area? Yeah, excuse you, man, Mr. the Loud Burp. You need to really think about what you've been eating, dude. Did you know that nether bricks also have gas-resistant properties just like cobblestone? You should mix the cobble structure with nether bricks. Hey, Wi-Fi is good. Stream for streaming. Good. I did the math on mine, and I don't know if you guys can notice, but I upped the quality on my stream because I figured my internet could handle it. So let me know if it's looking better, because after seeing that video I did for you guys and seeing how terrible it came out, I wasn't happy with that, so I wanted to do better. That last video I did, episode 3 of Philosophy SMP, I mean, I needed to tell the story that I told, but the video quality was at best. So I decided, you know what, I don't want that. And I upped my thing to about a 10 megabit. I figured I could handle it because I did the maths. These zombie pigs over here, man, they just do not have any table manners. Can you hear them burping away over there? I mean, seriously. Alrighty, let's look for some more music here in just a second. We now got our hallway lit up and all of our stuff in place, and now we've got a gangle of these guys. And I don't know what happens if we shove them off, but I'm going to shove them off. I hear a gas. Did I piss this guy off enough that he wants to hurt me now? Okay, so, ooh, that is not what I wanted. Okay, let's go make some stairs. I do have actually, I don't have to go all the way down. I can just do it right here. I do have a quick and dirty way of doing it. I don't know if it's better or worse than doing it the other way, but we're just gonna, oh my goodness. Am I having a bad day or what? Okay, I need some more music. So that was holographic synth pop. I'm glad that your Wi-Fi is good and the stream looks good. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Wonderful. Good day. Good day? Good day. I don't know if we like good day, but we'll find out. Why do you guys gather up on the edge of my stairs? Oh, okay, that is gonna be 4 right there. Yeah. I don't know about this music, folks. And the neighbors around here are kind of rowdy and kind of getting in my way, man. And they're not sharing any of their food with me. They keep burping and enjoying whatever they're eating, but of course I don't know that I'd want to eat whatever it is they're eating. Okay, so here's where things get tricky. We gotta break blocks, but we do not want to have lava on my head. Lava doesn't make for a good hair, you know, supply. Really? Come on, you guys, give me a little space here to work, would you? Okay, so now we're digging, getting into another ceiling here, finally. Should probably pull out my toothpick for this. Okay. Learned a new maneuver here. Alright, I think we're at 4, but I cannot be sure. Yep, that's 4. Okay, so now we're getting up into the roof. Hello, another bakes. Another is missing a baking simulator. Did you know that the zombie piglins won't burn in lava, but they will burn if they are in a cauldron filled with lava? Interesting. No, I did not know that. Well, we just got a whole bunch of them killed and got ourselves some goodies, so let's go ahead and pick all those up. They fell down into this middle part of the trench here, which is not a good thing to do. Alrighty, we're going to grab that and grab all this and put it all into here because I don't want to lose any of it. Okay, so let's get ourselves into the roof, get it all set up, situated. And then the next plan is to, I don't know how far we're going to go. I don't know how high the roof is. Can somebody tell me how high the nether roof bottom bedrock area is? I don't know how high I have to go. If anybody knows, post in the chat. Got a wonderful view up here, though, that's for darn sure. Okay, so now we have to fill this all in. Well, I don't want to go farther that far, so we won't keep that block. We'll try to get it back. Try not to use too many and just kind of blend them into the natural nether stuff up here that we've got. So if you crouch and keep bumping them, they eventually fall right off. Hello, sir. How are we doing? I did not just bump your friend right off the edge. Not that you'd cared anyway. I didn't bring any gold with me to trade with you, man. Not this time around. I'm more than happy to trade some gold with you, though, at a later date. Please don't shove me off. Probably think it's funny, wouldn't you? Okay, this music's not terrible, but it's not me. I'll tell you that much. But I don't know how much further up I have to go until I have a pretty good solid base into the ceiling here. I do have some dynamite. So I might bring in some dynamite here before the end of the stream and have a little bit of a blow-up party. Dude, come on, man. I want to put my blocks down. Like, give me some space here. Seriously. Am I at 4? I think I'm at... Well, wait a minute. That's one block in. You have a riddle for me. Okay, I'm listening. Another generates from 0 to 127 bedrock. Okay, 27 blocks to go. That's not bad. I can do that in an hour or two, maybe. Got a little time. Got a little time I can spend. Is your riddle something along the line of what's red and white and blue all over? I'm listening, dude. Tell me your riddle. I'm gonna fill this hole in here with this. All right. Alright, so music's not 100% fitting me right now, so we're gonna have to... Whoa. Dude, I can't see through your big head. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You got a big giant noggin and I can't see through it. Alright, we're one off, so we need to go one more, I think. And we are all out of stairs. Now this guy will come after me if I mine this, and he's standing there. So, walk the plank. I know that was kind of mean, but it got him out of my way. Sister's half my age. I'm now 80-year-old. How old is my sister now? Hold on a minute. I know this riddle. I am 6 years old and my sister is half my age. And you know what? It's not 40. You think it's 40, but it's not. I know that much, but I cannot place what it is. Definitely not what I think it is, though. Okay, so... we are all out of stairs. We're all out of everything. Half my age. Yeah, no, I don't know. Sorry, Black Belt. My ability to do riddles right now is riddled with holes. I'd give you an answer if I had one. I've heard this riddle before, but my memory, my brain just... No bueno, no bueno. Okay, so we're here. We are finally at the nether roof. I need to move my leg. Let's get some real quick steps. And I gotta look at the thing, and I'm gonna try and think about this riddle, but I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna solve it. Let's cruise around outside, look for any stray blocks. Gotta love these riddles where they give you all these, kind of complicated. They sound easy, but they're more complicated than they sound stuff. Math. Yeah, good old math. Wait a minute. If his sister is 3 when he's 6, but she would still be aging normally, that means that she's only, what, half his age? So if he's 6, she's 3. She's 3 years younger. Your sister is 77 years old. Tell me if I'm right. Oh. Oh, okay. You said 70. Okay, I am right. Cool. I actually did maths. Yeah, it plays on your assumptions, you know. No, she's half your age at that time because she's 3 and you're 6, but she's only 3 years younger than you, and you have to figure that out. I got it now. Got bad news, folks. I'm all out of cobbles. Good news is I don't need much cobbles. Oh gosh, this music is going to drive me right up the wall. I mean, literally up the wall. I could make a cobble generator, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. That was a good riddle, Black Belt. It took me a minute to figure that one out. I only knew that I had to challenge my assumptions. What do you guys think of the hot tub? You think I did a good job? Got to go. Been up since 2:30 and now it's past 11. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, Black Belt. It's nice to see you. Get yourself some rest, man. Thanks for hanging with me. Yeah, I hope you get some better sleep, and I will try to catch up on your stream and give you a little feedback or something. I'm curious to see how it's looking on your worlds, so I'll try to look for that when I get done here. Alright, we need to make some of this into stairs. I don't know how many we need, but let's do this many for now. And hopefully that's enough to get us by. I think I gotta wrap up too. I think people might be home by now, and it's time for me to get going on my next task. Plus I haven't had supper yet, which I need to have, so... Barry's early for Barry. It's 10:11 for him. Later, Black Belt. Yeah, it's a good time to sleep. All right, we're gonna go to bed. Well, I'm not gonna go to bed, but we're gonna wrap up here pretty soon, and we'll go into the chat here shortly. I need to go get some food, so we're gonna do that. And last order of business is to get the last bit of this flooring in here that we need, which I guess is gonna require maybe going up a few steps. Okay, so we'll grab this gold if we can. I don't think these guys care so much if I grab gold. Lava. Incredibly busy right now. What do you need? Make it quick. You need to open the door. Cannot hear you when you talk at me through the door. What do you need? Open the door. Okay, fine. I'll be out as soon as I can. Okay. I knew there'd be lava, and it's more dangerous than I thought it would be. But, thankfully, we didn't die. Alright, to make this easier on myself, the last thing we're going to do, we're going to end this with a bit of an explosion. I am going to get, pardon me for that little outburst over the stream, folks. My mom has a tendency to be very distracting when I need her to not be. Anyway, I'm going to get some dynamite, and we are going to blow things up in here a little bit. I'm going to throw it right here in the middle, and I don't remember if dynamite sits on top of stuff or not. Let's make a little platform for it, because I can't remember if it sticks to a surface or if you have to do something else. But there we go. That's where we're going to put our dynamite. Let's get our dynamite, and we're going to blow the roof off of this thing. We are very close. We don't want to spend too much time digging around next time. Yeah, you're right. They don't burn in lava. Absolutely right there, black belt. Oh, you were up for work. Okay. If you wake up at 2, what kind of man? Oh, fire protection now. Okay. Alright, later. Sorry about the outburst. I'm waiting for the lava to get out of my way here, and then we can get going. I don't like how lava works in the nether right now. It's not very helpful. I don't have all day to sit here and wait around for it to fade away. I wonder if this was able to damage my chest or not. It's a lot of lava. Alright, well, I found a definite weakness with my layout and my plan for sure. We're gonna have to figure a solution out because this is ridiculous, having to wait around for this to come down. Yeah, good night, black belt. Catch you later, man. Alright, so last order of business is when we can get back into our portal, we're gonna get some dynamite. We're gonna dump our stuff. I'll get some more cobble off camera, but we'll do the blow up on camera. But I'll get some more cobble off, and we'll do a few things of that. I lost any of the gold or any of the anything else that I had. I don't know if I lost my chest or not. I guess I'll find out. Okay. Chest is still alive. Thank gosh. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves some stuff that we need. Build a roof, ceiling style. Yeah, I need to put some kind of layer in between to stop the lava from flowing down. That's for sure, but I don't have time to do that right now. I'm gonna wrap up and go and get something to eat. It is a break time for me. I've been going for about 3 hours, so I'm definitely tired. I just found another wolfie, and this one's a stray one hiding in my under area. Alright, so you'll see that I got myself some dynamite from a recent excursion to a temple in the desert, and I've stashed it in here. And that's what we're going to use. I've got an extra lighter right here, and this is all very, very risky and not very good to be doing. Let's go to bed because we could die, but we're going to blow up the ceiling because I want to get all the lava. I need to create some kind of a pool to put the lava in too, so that it does not go down the stairwell and cause me problems. So our last task of the day. We're going to have a little bit of an explosion here at the end of the episode. A little excitement! There's a giant cliff right there. That could have hurt badly. I'm going to have to talk to my mom, I suppose, and find out why she feels that she has to interrupt and be so rude about how she... I don't know how to explain it, but it seems like she's very demanding in her interruptions, and I don't quite know why. So that's just something I'm going to have to figure out. You know, it's your mom, so you care about your moms. Okay, so what we're gonna do, Barry's right, we need a roof or some kind of way to block the lava from coming down. So we're doing a little bit of prep work here. Okay, and then we don't want the lava to overfill and get anywhere else, so we're just going to do this. Alright, I don't remember if TNT sticks or not, but we're going to get up here and we're going to place. And then we have to run like a son of a gun. Let's hope I don't screw this up. Okay, so first level up is done. And it did blow up my floor, but that's okay. We can rebuild the floor. Although we will run out of blocks. Okay, so this should keep the lava from getting down into the stairs. Hello, I can't pronounce that. Mauja, you'll have to tell me how to pronounce that. Welcome to the stream. Hay bales are something to reduce your fall damage, stairs or water. What about honey? Yes, I could use honey, but I'm not worried about that falling off. That's not a big deal. Okay, let's grab 2 more of these bad boys. Okay, and we've done it. We have reached bedrock. So next time we get on stream or on an offline camera episode, we will go into the bedrock and we will attempt to get into the nether roof. That will be the plan. Let's see how bad the damage is around here. It's ugly. It's ugly, but there is no lava flowing down on top of my head, so I'm grateful for that. I got a few blocks here. We got still some TNT left. I think we can do one more explosion today. Get some more cleared, but first let's clear the floor. It's unlikely there'll be any more lava at this stage, so, and this time we're only going to do one TNT. So we will see what that nets us. We'll go right up to the top here. We'll use the netherrack. This will be our last explosion of the night. Now this one could kill me falling off. So I do have a boat. Let's answer my question. Can we hold a TNT brick? Oh, we can. Well, that's nice to know. I did not know if we could do that. Oh, well, that didn't work. Okay, so we can do it, but it needs something to hold it in place or it falls. I forgot about that. It has the ability to fall, how it renders, and I did get damaged pretty good with that. Okay, this will be our last one then. That was not our last one. We need to get our health up. Okay, so we're just wrapping up the stream here. We'll call you Maug. Thank you for joining. I've been streaming now for about 3 hours, so it's definitely time for a break. And now I know I do actually need to hold it in place. I'm trying to find the best way here to position myself so I can just drop and not worry about it. Alright, well that does it. Now we have cleared it. Lost a little health, but not too bad. So all we have to do now is finish clearing along the nether roof. There should not be much danger from lava falling on my head anymore, so that's nice to know. We can get my stairs all the way back up here and get them where they need to go, so that would be good. Take me a second to remember how my pattern for my steps in my building is supposed to go, but that's okay. Let's grab this cobble here on our way down. So off camera I'll get a bunch of cobble and I'll start patching my walls and putting up my floors and fixing all of this up properly. We'll do what we can now. Let's grab this stuff. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'm trying to think how this is supposed to be, but I think what we're supposed to have is something along this line. That was fun. I mean, it was deadly, but it was fun. Man, how often do you gotta, you know, brave life and limb for a little quest like that, huh? Alright, let's fill in some more of our hole here. We can fill in all of this, I think, pretty easily. We'll just patch this part right here with the blocks we have. It won't take very long to do it. We just don't want any bad guys kind of spawning, you know, in the walls and wondering, you know, I'm hearing all these noises, where they're at, how they got there. Okay, so this hole is patched. We'll just patch with the netherrack and then come in with the cobble for the stairs, and that'll look pretty decent. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fill this in as well. I don't need all of this extra netherrack. And I might as well just plug this giant hole here on the side and get that all done. Minimize spawning areas that we don't want. I am just glad that I wasn't killed by giant hoglins this time. Me and the nether don't get along all that well, unfortunately. Okay, so this will be filled in, and we will get rid of all this extra block we don't need. So the plan will be to come in, and I'll try and do it on a stream. We're going to come in with the pearls, and we're going to do our darn best to beam myself through the ceiling. Oh, okay, that's interesting. We happen to be very close to a big opening here. I didn't even know that we were that close to it. Nice. Okay, so now this is gonna go this way, so I haven't been killing these guys because I haven't needed to yet. I can just shove them off cliffs typically. But this guy, I'm probably gonna have to whack-a-mole. But not something I would do anywhere near any of his hundreds of brethren. Plus, I don't like how loud they squeal, man. Make me feel bad. Okay. We shall finish later. We're not doing any more today. That is a good point to have it at. This guy, we're just gonna do our shove down the edge if we can. Or we won't do my shove down the edge because he won't let me. That should be good enough to limit the amount of spawns all around my tower everywhere. Wonder what kind of sword this guy's using. Don't know why you're trying to get in there, dude, but we're not going there no more. That is sealed off from here on out. We're gonna work our way up. Clean all of this out. We gotta get the stairs up, but that's gonna be the plan next time. I need to get some more blocks to do it. Let's put in some lights. Doesn't look dark here, but I'm not using any shaders or anything to lower or increase the brightness, but it's actually pretty dark in here right now. Hello, well, Nathan, welcome to the stream. Mouth, Gia. Yo, what's cracking? What's you up to? You out there doing some, yes, for about 2 more minutes, maybe 5 more minutes, we are playing Minecraft. Welcome to the stream. You caught me right at the tail end of it, dude. Okay, let's get some lighting in here so we don't have to worry about that next time. Alright, that should limit the amount of bad guy spawns. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We're done. I gotta go get something to eat. Well, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna go sit in the hot tub as we exit out of the stream, and next time, either on the stream or in episodic episode content, I don't know which way it's gonna go yet. We're gonna work on showing you guys breaking in through that nether roof and getting our way over into the onto the nether roof, breaking through it and on getting onto it is the plan here. Okay, I don't believe I dropped anything in here I want to keep around. No. I do want to get the glowstone blocks, bring them back with me. We'll go ahead and do that real quick. 2014 impressive. I don't know what you mean by 2014. You'll have to clarify. We're heading to base right now. We're going to go to sleep. We're going to go watch the sunrise as we sit in our hot tub. We're going to wrap up into chat. You guys got any last minute things you want to say? Let me know. Oh, it looks like we came in just at the break of dawn, so perfect. As long as there's no bad guys out here. Ah, okay. Well, hey, Nathan, it's cool to see you, man. You're about been there as long as I have. I started in 2013 or so, or 2012, I think. Woo! Okay, here we go. Well, folks, it's been a blast. We've got our hot tub in place. We've got ourselves our nether tower to the roof. We will break out into this, onto the roof, through the roof, if we can. That's all going to happen either on the next stream or in one of the episodes. I need to take a break. It's time to go get something to eat. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Leave your feedback in the comments. Any last feedback, suggestions, anything you want to say, go ahead and say that. We're going to go into the chat window right now. See you next time. I love my hot tub, man. Let's see, I think, yeah, I'll just disconnect here and we'll just go directly into the chat window. That was the Good Day playlist for those curious. I need to